truth behind the Bengaluru riots is out in the open now. Yes, viewers, it was not a spontaneous protest against a Facebook post that took place on the 11th of August 2020, but it was a pre-planned conspiracy to unleash terror in the capital city of Karnataka. Times now has accessed a damning Karnataka Home Department inquiry report which states in black and white that the Social Democratic Party of India, or the SDPI, and its members conspired to strike terror among the people by attacking the KG Halli and the DJ Halli police stations. Apart from this, the inquiry report has also given a clean sheet to the police action of lathi charge as well as firing on 11th of August 2020, more than 2 years ago. Let me in fact go across to my colleague Aditi, who will take us through the contents of that extremely scathing report that's now been submitted by the Home Department in the state of Karnataka. Yes, Aditi, take us through the details.
Well, Siddharth, a very damning report has been submitted by the Karnataka Home Department, and in this report, it has been stated how the role of the SDPI organization was built on. Now, over here, we have the findings of the report. Finding 1 was accused conspired to form an unlawful assembly. Now, this is how the SDPI conspired to form an unlawful assembly, which led to the attack. Now, the second finding in the case is SDPI conspired to strike terror in minds of people. Now, the plan was to terrorize the people. Now, the third finding that the Karnataka Home Department made in the case is the SDPI members acted just like terrorists. Now, the fourth finding that was done is the frenzied mob didn't disperse despite lathi charge. Why didn't they? Because it was a pre-planned conspiracy. That is the finding 5th. Finding 5 is pre-planned conspiracy to protest against triple talaq. Remember how the government, and the 5th and the 6th finding that was done by the Karnataka Home Department is that protesters created a terrible atmosphere. Then the 8th finding is attempts were made to attack cops by snatching their guns. Now, even the cops were not safe. Their weapons were being snatched, and police personnel then fired in self-defense, which justified their action. Now, this is the role that has been exposed in the damning report submitted by the Karnataka Home Department to the cabinet, explaining how SDPI first created an unlawful assembly, then tried to snatch weapons and attempted to vitiate the atmosphere by creating terror in minds of the people, leading to that mob attack.
Thank you for taking us through the contents of that report. Aditi, let's in fact get a view from Mr. S. Prakash of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mr. S. Prakash, not just a clean sheet to the cops, but this was a premeditated act, according to the Home Department, on the part of the SDPI.
What happened that night was a terror activity only. Within few minutes, thousands of people assembled, and they even burnt the police station. Hundreds of vehicles were torched, and many police had to open firing. Three people have also lost their life, and SDPI hand and PFI hand was all. Even then, it was accused. Now it has been established after the detailed investigation. PFI is banned. SDPI is still functioning. It is time even the SDPI is banned forever.
Okay, so that's the demand coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Thank you, Mr. S. Prakash.